What's up guys, togawe here and welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the last episode, Groudon awakened here at the Seafloor Cavern, and in this episode we need to head off to Sootopolis City to see what we can do about this harsh sunlight. Now I kinda flubbed up and made a mistake because like part of the reason, no we don't need another repel. Part of the reason I went to Sootopolis before this, besides wanting to get everything done, the reason I actually went into the city was so that I doubt the music's gonna continue underwater, but that'd be really cool if it did. No, it doesn't. Oh well. It doesn't make sense. The harsh sunlight shouldn't have that much of an effect underneath here. But yeah, part of the reason I came here was so that I'd be able to fly back, but I don't have anything with fly. I kinda failed to remember that part, but oh well. Anyway, let's head up here and see what's happening in the city. So we have the music back again. I'm assuming we need to go outside the gym. The Sootopolis City Pokemon Gym, leader Wallace, artist and lover of water. Door is closed. That's a magic harp. Do I need to heal? So I'm pretty sure that's a magic harp, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe if we head over here? Do I need to heal or was I fully healed? No, I do need to heal, okay. Let's make sure to do that, though it's going to remove the music and make everything all cheerful temporarily, which is not kind of the mood here, but whatever. You know, they could have made it that the music for indoors doesn't change. You know, they could have done that, but whatever. Alright, so, the original is to get to the Cave of Origin, you have to go over to the left side of town. I'm assuming it's the same here. Let's see. Head all the way over, land up here. And then it was up this way? Wait, how do you get to there? I guess like this. You have to go, oh my gosh, this is really bright and harsh. Alright, well there we go. Orlando, so you did come. I have been waiting for you. What terrible heat. Feels as though the entire world will be burnt away. Ah yes, you need to hear what my friend has to say. Wouldn't Wallace be like much more okay with this if it were Team Aqua, because like he's a water type trainer? Whoa, look at those eyes. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This drought is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the blue orb. I see. Follow me. Oh, this is so cool. This sunlight. People and Pokemon need sunlight to live. So why does this sunlight fill us with so much dread? The blazing sun over Sootopolis is growing even more intense. Soon all of Hoenn will be caught under its withering glare. If that were to happen. Long loading screens, there we go. Whoa, how'd they get here? Team Magma and Team Aqua. We've been waiting, you scamp. Leader Maxie. To that child? I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the height of Hoenn's technological knowledge and skill. Magma suit? I was expecting the red orb. But that would explain what the collaboration was, though that doesn't explain Project Azoth. Because we did see this suit, but I don't think that was Project Azoth. We had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon, but at this point it doesn't look like there's any hope of that for us. There's nothing we can do except to leave it to you. And yet, even with that magma suit, it's probable that anyone could pass through that magma, now fiercer than ever due to the forces of nature. I read that sentence wrong, I guess. Is it probable? That's true. It is very possible that its energy could be far greater than our calculations show. There is nothing to fear. The blue orb he bears, its ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokemon. You've hit the nail on the head. Those old folks in Mount Pyre did say something about that. That the red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers, trigger primal reversion, while the blue orb had the power to reverse that and calm the beast. But it still hasn't primal reverted. Yes, this energy overflowing from the Cave of Origin just now, it is the same energy that gives Groudon its power. With the blue orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the rage of this flood of magma. Of course, the blue orb's power alone will not lead you to where Groudon waits. You will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature. Orlando, to think that you had the blue orb, you'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. No man or woman from Sootopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, but you must go, together with your blue orb. You must go regardless of what waits for you inside that cave. We'll also help our people together up top here to help any folks in Pokemon in trouble. A little scamp of a savior. Looks like we're making you bear all the burden on your little shoulders alone. I'm sorry for that. But I know you're gonna see this through. Child, you? No, I have no right to call you child. Fellow trainer, I have caused great harm, and for that I apologize most sincerely. But now we find ourselves at an impasse, and you and your Pokemon are all that humanity has to count on in its stand against Groudon. The fate of our world, the world upon which all humanity thrives. The fate of our world rests in your hands. Alright, so we're actually gonna get to, like, do anything now? Oh, I didn't think so. Spoke too soon. Orlando! I heard on the news that things were going haywire around Sootopolis, and I saw you on BuzzNav, Orlando. I couldn't sit there and do nothing when I knew you were here in the thick of it, so I came flying. Oh, isn't that Team Magma and Team Aqua? Okay, can I just say that I am, like, shocked and confused on so many levels right now? This is probably something way bigger than I can imagine, isn't it? So I'm not even going to ask right now. I'm going to try to find what I can do to help, and then I'm going to do my best with that. And I'm going to keep on hoping and believing that you'll be okay out there, Orlando. Because you're the best friend I have. So you just had, like, no friends before I moved here? Well, now we gotta talk to everyone. We'll also get our people together up top here to help any folks in trouble. You said that. No, I didn't want to talk to you again. Oops. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now is the time for us to carve out a new future with our scientific prowess. For the pride of Team Magma, we will struggle ferociously. And you repeat yourself. Yeah. What about you? Oh, excuse me. And you're just gonna repeat yourself. Please give it everything you've got. You repeat yourself and... yeah, okay. The natural balance of things is going through a wrenching shift here in Hoenn. The legend told by the old man on Mount Pyre wasn't a made-up story after all. I'm gonna save before heading in here, just because I don't know, like, how soon we have to face anything. Oh man, this theme is so good. So the Cave of Origin actually has wild encounters, funnily enough, though it looks like we already have everything. There could be hidden items, I guess. Hopefully not. We do get the good cave music. Oh, well, there are hidden items. And we have wild encounters, so I'm probably just going to use some repels, just so we don't have to deal with everything in here, because I honestly don't really want to, since we have everything. And of course, if I get to a floor on the Dex nav that it says we're missing stuff, then I will run out the repel and we'll catch it. So if I can actually go into the bag, thank you. Where are my repels? I know they're in here. There we go. That's my last super repel. We should have 5 max repels, I believe. Yes. Oh, excuse me. So there's a hidden item. We have an X attack. Quite useless, honestly, I must say. And heading around here. What? Why do we have 2 ways to go? That makes me uncomfortable. Considering that's the way down... I hear you. I don't really care, Mawile. I'm gonna assume this is not the way to go. No, most definitely not. That looks like a way out, that those rocks will disappear. Also, why did it take off my dazzling machine? Okay, down here we have more hidden items. Let me guess, down here, yep. We have a revive, that's less useless than an X attack by far. I mean, X attacks aren't useless, but like, come on, sword stance, it's a TM. If we keep heading down, more rumbles, yep. We get some terrifying cries. This place looks much more intimidating than in the originals. Oh, they're getting more frequent. Repellent's effect wore off, so didn't mean to go to Pokedex. There you can see we have 116 comp, 172 seen. What I did mean to do is go to the bag and spray a max repel, just because obviously that's not going to affect stationary encounters. Oh man. Is this the last floor? Or do we have more to go? Well, we keep getting the rumbles. Oh, nope, still farther. I feel like that may be it, but I don't... Yeah, okay. We're just gonna save here just because I don't know how far we're able to walk before activating it. And I'm gonna actually take this off just so it doesn't ruin the thing. Oh. I meant to be centered. I didn't realize I could step down there, but whatever. So we put on the magma suit. Are we gonna go swimming in magma? Orlando changed into the magma suit. Orlando fitted the suit with the blue orb. That's kind of cool. Hello? Anyone home? Whoa, where'd you come from? Why are you facing the other way? Are we gonna ride on you? You can hear a voice from within the magma suit. I'm guessing that's Maxie. Do you read me? Yes, I was right. It is I, the great Maxie. The device built into that suit you have donned allows me to talk to you. We have received the readings from your suit. They suggest that Groudon has appeared. Is my suspicion correct? Does it stand before you now? That should answer his question. You must listen. Do not waste even a single second. Leap upon Groudon's mighty back. I was right! Then take you to deep it. Let it take you to the deepest part of the cave. Sound cut out. Are we gonna do a running jump? Looks like it. This is so cool. They did change so much from the original, wow. Wow, this is really cool. Groudon's pretty slow. I can't tell if we're going down or forwards. So if we're going forwards, what is that? Whoa, why is there static on the Dex Nav? Or Pokénav Plus, that's so cool. Where am I? How did I get dropped off? Good thing there's an exit here. Why I just change out of the suit around all this magma? Oh, can we save here? I guess so. Well, at least we don't have to go through all of that again. Oh man, I think it's time. I'm not gonna try to do the roar. So there's Primal Groudon. They're showing it off in all of its glory. taking it on now? I guess. Oh my gosh, that is an insane battle intro. And it's synced with the music perfectly. Holy cow, level 45. Am I able to catch this thing? I hope so. Quick balls. I guess so. Wouldn't it be awesome just get it in a quick ball? Alright, I did not think that would happen. Lava plume. Well, rip EDM. Oh, wow. Oh, that was impressive. So let's go for a boom burst. Oh, dear God. Precipice blades. Oh, this is gonna be really tough. This may take multiple attempts at the battle. Can't use any water moves in Desolate Land. I guess I could go for Earthquake, actually, now that I have that. That'll be super effective. I could Mega Evolve myself, but I don't want to kill it. Now, I don't think I will. Oh, wow, you're just gonna go... Why do you have Earthquake and Precipice Blades? That seems kind of silly. And let's see, how much is this gonna do? Oh, maybe I should have Mega Evolved. Well, I don't want to kill it, so I'll just go for Rock Smash. Okay, if I get the defense drop, that would actually be good. Now, see, if you're gonna put yourself to sleep, that'll actually help in catching you. Come on, defense drop. Yes! Okay, critical hit was irrelevant. The defense drop is what matters, because now that it's asleep, we know it's 4 moves: Lava Plume, Precipice Blades, Earthquake, and Arrest. That means I don't have to worry about, like, Sleep Talk or anything, and with the minus defense, the -1 defense, that will do that, which is perfect. And the question is, oh man, do I go for Pokeballs here or do I swap into Breloom? I think I just go for Pokeballs here and hope. Alright, let's hope. Come on, this is so perfect. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Oh, that was not bad at all. It took 1 ball after the Quick Ball, thanks to Rest, and oh my god, the defense drop on Rock Smash was so clutch. That seriously made that. I don't think I would have caught that without that. That was insane. Alright, there we go. We caught Groudon, 2,094 pounds. Groudon is said to be the personification of the land itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Kyogre as each sought to gain the power of nature. No, we're not going to nickname you, and I need to move you to box 31, I think is now open. No, box 31 opens with Rayquaza, I believe. So now Groudon's gone. We just shipped it off somehow. And, oh, look, good thing there's a door that I can run out of. Whoa, why is there, like, lightning in the rock? Why is it green? We didn't just fight Rayquaza. What's going on? I guess it's the same green energy that they had, like, coming out of the seafloor cavern. Aw. Did we just blow up the sun? Also, that looked kind of like Spatial Rend. Palkia's move. Huh. And we get a flock of Wingull flying over. That's nice. And we have a thing of steam. I don't know what that is supposed to be. One of the Lotties, but I have them both. Oh, and look, there's a Mega Stone in our starting town. That can't have been there the whole game. Oh, and we have this green, sparkly, dusty thingies falling everywhere. Aw, where you started and where you're going to end. Wally? Wally, you already beat the 8th gym? You. How dare you get so far ahead of me? It's all that time I spent doing every single side quest. Look, Team Magma's like, aw. The Whalmer trainer. This is cool. This reminds me of things like an Earthbound where they go around in the final battle kind of showing off everyone. We have some Team Aqua Grunts. Haven't seen those in a while. There's Courtney. I was wondering where she was. Oh, we haven't seen you for a while. For a really long time, actually. Is that the second time that we see that character? Like, anyone watching this doesn't know who she is. Orlando! It's really over, isn't it? Orlando, we owe you great thanks. Look above you. The sky over Zootopolis has returned to normal. I would hardly call that normal, but I mean, whatever. Somehow, It's so warm. Is the energy that had been amassed deep within the Cave of Origin now flowing out to pour over the greater world? It's as if the uncertainty and fear from moments ago never even existed. My heart feels like it's been softly set at ease. Maybe that was Tabitha talking about, I don't think so. The sea or the land, Pokemon or humanity. All this time we've just been trying to grab onto happiness for one of them, even if it meant destroying the other. Look how things have turned out. Now the world's got its natural balance back. We've got to rethink this thing from the very start. We've got to redo everything we've done from scratch and get it right this time. What do you say, Maxie? I suppose you may be right. However, personally, in my case, some wrongs cannot be atoned for, no matter how you try to right them. And I've committed wrongs so great as to bring the whole world to its knees. It may be that I may be too much to assume that I should deserve the chance to start anything over. Leader, without a doubt you have committed an offense that can never be forgiven. You have wronged not only Team Magma, but all living things on this planet, whether great or small. However, that is precisely why you must now set things right. You must continue to atone for the sins you have committed, even at the risk of your own life. To set right the wrongs you've done without running away in fear. Isn't that how an adult accepts responsibility? Should you find the resolve to do so inside yourself, then I, Team Magma Admin Tabitha, I will serve at your side as counsel forever. Tabitha. Thank you. You know, someday we adults are gonna have to hand this world off to the little scamp and the rest of his generation. What kind of world are we adults gonna make? What kind of world do we want to pass to these kids? If we hadn't even figured that out ourselves, we're never gonna get anywhere. Oh, it's all a message about global warming. Now it makes sense. So are we gonna make a world where everyone can coexist together, or not? Or after all, is it gonna be a world that we claim by force, one that we fight and scrabble over? I don't know, but I think we can at least start by giving it some time and thinking it over. All of us can do that, whether we're Team Aqua or Team Magma or whatever. You were able to use that blue orb to great effect, so I imagine you will also be able to handle this. Have Groudon hold it, and you should be able to control its primal version for at least a short period, such as during battle. We get the red orb, yay! With its kind of weird tune. And that's it for me. Later, scamp. Farewell. Bye! Team Magma and Team Aqua are made up of people with completely opposing ideals and goals. But perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway, one small concession at a time. I know it's too much to expect that everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them make that first vital step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now, all across Hawaii. Hope you'll be able to travel this world and see its richness with your own eyes, and revel in its newness in your own heart. But for the present, you may first wish to challenge this city's Pokemon gym. There you'll find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong. But the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on equal footing. And when you travel the world, you should try to use this. This flute is one of my favorite items. We get the Eon Flute, finally! Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. No more swapping out the party except for Kneading, Cut, and Waterfall, but let's forget about those, and I guess Rock Smash too. This Eon Flute is proof of the bond between you and your Latios. No matter how far you may be from one another, play that flute and Latios will surely fly straight to you. Then it can take you to the sky, soaring above the land with you astride its back. Yes, just like when we first encountered Latios and Latios at Southern Island. People, Pokemon, nature itself. Our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. I feel I have just begun to understand that, and I'm wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with an inexplicable excitement. Orlando, as you and your Pokemon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about? What ideals will you believe in? If we do get the chance to meet again, I hope you'll be able to show me and my team the answers you've found. Until then. Phew. Finally, it's just the two of us again. I forgot to say, thanks for everything you've done for our region, Orlando. You know, I thought we were supposed to have set out from Little Root Town together, but about you, Orlando? It seems you just keep getting further and further ahead of me. I even started to feel like you've gone somewhere that I can't even reach. It's pretty lonely, you know? Not. What would you think if I really said something like that? Anyway, you did something really amazing today, so try and take it easy for a while. See you later! Oh man, I love the facial expressions that they're able to add with the 3D models. Though I wish they didn't use chibis for the whole game, but that's another point. And that's gonna do it for this episode. Alright, that was very intense. We caught Groudon, and we now have the ability to soar, which we are finally able to do. No longer need fly. Sorry, EDM, that you had to faint in that battle, but you served us well. Oh, it goes to the bottom anyway. Alright, so, wait, no, that's the Eon ticket. I'm looking for the Eon flute. Looks like a crossbow. A flute that can be used to summon Latios or Latios no matter where you are. I know it's Latios or Latios, but we'll register that, and now we have our 4 registered items. We have Item Finder, Super Rod, Bike, and Eon Flute. So in the next episode, we will test out the Eon Flute, go a couple of places, and hopefully get started on the gym, alright? I'm just gonna stand here in this tree, alright? There. See you guys next time.